We up on this shit today, man. Y'all know how we coming, man. Ain't keep no Marco Tuck. Can't even say it's an option. Oh, fat Glock can't jam on me. I blew this bitch like Woody. There you go, team, folks. Yeah, you try to do some slick shit. I knew it. I knew you was gonna try to do some slick ass shit, weak ass little boy. Then who doing that? Hey, stop. Who you got for them, folks? Who you got for my Wizards, man? Yeah, this is gonna go classic. Who they got up on their team, folks? Damn, this shit about to lag out. Nah, that man ain't lagging no more. Oh, fuck no, I'm not lagging no more, man. Let's do it. Nah. Fuck that Glock can't jam on me. I blew this bitch like Woody. Who you rocking out with, man? Who you got for these niggas, man? Oh, you got them for these niggas, man? Yeah? That's how you coming? Let's do it. Both that Glock can't jam on me. I blew this bitch like Woody. Nachos. What you want, nacho cheese?
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. Battle in the Eastern Conference, this D.C. crowd hoping to watch their Wizards come out on top. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And the Wizards with possession. Here's Poole. It's deflected. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Coulibaly. It's deflected. Poole with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Outside for Smart. Buries the corner three.
Let's fucking go, man. I got this shit.
So it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Harris outside. On the wing, Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock.
The defense smart.
Now, here's Duran.
Let's go.
Sarr with it. Duran picks him up. Here's Middleton. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Here's Coulibaly. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sarr. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Sarr.
And that makes
Sarr.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Here's Cunningham. Misses from short range. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe shared a few moments with me. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Poole. Got a piece of it. Harris outside. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham slams it in.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Now Cunningham, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. A floater. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Here's Durant.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump.
Pass to Middleton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Duran. Cunningham on the wing. Down low. And Sarr pulls it down.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
The
Pistons ahead. Up 2. And
wow.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Pass to Vukcevic. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
And now the latest from our reporter,
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Beasley. He has 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder outside. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Schroeder's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up low.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, just me shooting them threes, don't you? Can't keep that
scoring
energy.
ability, able to get it done from everywhere.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Fontecchio. They get it again. And the dunk by Stewart.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Here's George, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nobody near Schroeder. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just... And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Back to Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Middleton. Rebound by the Pistons. 1:15 left in the first half. Thompson, left side. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Now it's a 5-point Piston lead.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. It's good from long range. Middleton's got 7 points. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good from outside. Pass to Koulibaly. And again, Washington with the triple.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Cunningham looking it over. Back to Harris. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Left side, Smart. To the paint. Here's Koulibaly. Cunningham with some nice D. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Brogdon. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. Works hard, puts the team first, and is willing to accept whatever role is given to him.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Fontecchio. Schroeder, right side. And the layup falls.
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder's got 5 points so far. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one. And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. Inside. Here's Stewart. Rebound, Washington.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Outside for Smart. Back to Poole.
My N-word.
To the inside.
John, what's the word, my boy?
Throws it down hard with
Niggas own ball and be gang. Stop clicking off. Weak ass little boy, stop clicking off of your hand. You're leaning up.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Kicks it out to Beasley.
Shit, why you sack off
And the
of
3
like
off
that?
target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Let's go.
And the basket is good.
And so
Chris.
far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second
Cool.
half.
And the way
Who they
the
gonna
Wizards
let me
like to
get no
play, Greg, you
shit
can
like that?
expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Pistons passing it around. Kept alive. Stewart. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. On the wing, Koulibaly. Nifty move. Outside, Smart.
Just unlocked the KD and Steph Warriors. They are not as up like they was on past 2KS. Plus ID not on the team.
Really shit, they not OP like they was.
To the middle. Pass to Fontecchio. Six to shoot. Inside. To the paint. Stolen by Middleton. And here is Poole. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Shoots off the step back. That one a little long. Pistons trailed by 5. Here's Stewart. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Cunningham outside, trying to get something going. The rebound by Brogdon. The Wizards leading by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Carrington. Pass to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Duran pulls it in.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Vukcevic. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Now here is Harris for the tie. Hits the three-point foul. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now, here's Kispert. No good on the last second attempt there. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter.
Bro, these niggas can't make nothing, bro.
Well, this has been a great contest.
Like, their ability to shoot persistent is like, it's nothing.
In store for us. And Detroit has possession. Cunningham outside. Harris a screen. Another three for Detroit.
And you see that good motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Cool. Middleton outside. Pass to Song. And it's off from three-point range. Detroit leading by three. Cunningham for three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Cool, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Duran. The kick out to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Left side, Smart. Koulibaly with it. Pass to Song. He's looking for Poole and finds him. And good that time.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Hardaway. Detroit, no good that time either. Washington trailing.
You should really try the classic Tire 3 Heat fan.
We'll try to pass to PV.
And it's 6-point trail.
Tried them already, but I didn't like it.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game. And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Middleton outside. In the corner, it's Sarr. A three-pointer off the mark.
Sorry?
The Pistons on offense.
Knock that shit down, man.
I really feel like you will go crazy with them.
Duran with it. Thompson outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
Like
it's pretty strange. I mean, no
idea
big man
what
got into his
though.
head right there.
I just can't.
Duran wide open. A three-pointer, no good. So it's Washington now. There's the pick. Here's Poole. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Fucking go, man.
And the Wizards lead by 2.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it certainly works to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Down low. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Shit, Middleton.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he embraces it, loves the opportunity to take the big shot.
And they get it back.
This nigga saw a rebound in his ass.
Pass to Harris. Lock at 6. Another shot. And Sarr pulls it down. Washington leading now by 4. And the foul called on Kate Cunningham. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And the Wizards with possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's Poole. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there.
Nah, you ain't want to put a body up on him.
Get it to fall.
That's good.
Let me go past you, gang. You was like you weren't trying to touch me or some shit, so I ran around your way.
By 7.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Back to Duran. Shot to stop the run. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Smart with the ball. Duran picks him up. Pass to Poole. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position. Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
They want to keep this nigga so bad.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And it's Detroit's ball.
He's got to take the first good shot.
Who the fuck is their best free throw shooter, man? I can't go out like this, man. I lost the game because of this shit before. Crisper.
They can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Back to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham on the wing. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. That shot off. And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
And these niggas can't shoot threes. 5 for 15. Most of them bitches was wide open, gang. Like, damn. Three for 10 with Jordan fucking Poole, gang. What the fuck? Good thing that nigga wasn't good at the game, or that shit would have been clapped. Well, like, I can't jam on me. I blew this bitch like Woody.
bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So Detroit will get the first possession. And here's Cunningham.
They play G set screens and like to shoot with KD and Booker.
What a move by Cade.
Allen outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Durant for the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Outside Hardaway. And Bull pulls it down.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much...
And how about that move from Cunningham? That was downright filthy.
Outside Durant. Off target from three-point range. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Beal. Over Harris. Beal can't get it to go.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. It's a tie ball game.
The speed makes Thompson such a threat with the ball in his hand.
The three from KD. Detroit with the rebound. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The wide open look for Durant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
The shot by Stewart with no one around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Kicks it out to Allen. Booker outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons leading. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Pass to Bull. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Now here's Cunningham. Over Booker. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're
Hold the face with tears of joy.
taking whatever they want.
Suck Meek, suck y'all.
No time at all on that one. 10 points for Kevin Durant.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup.
Thompson.
And that's 10 points now in the game from Asar Thompson.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball.
Now why you have Asar and Duren at the same time?
Booker with it. Duren picks him up. The open shot, KD. The good-looking shot from the wing. KD's got 12 in the game.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
And the shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
This one for 3. Holland with the rebound. Detroit leading by 3. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now Beasley, still without a basket. Here's Duren. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Duren's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Cunningham. And he converts the layup. 12 points for him.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Hole with it. Picked up by Thompson.
Oxa, did you finally gas it to stream?
Good for three.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Here's Cunningham. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Cunningham up top. 14 points for him. Stewart in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Second chance shot. Pass to Thompson. Floats one up. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Left side, Beal. The powerful flush by Durant.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Harris looking it over. Inside. Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
They set the pick. Allen for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. He has been the story for Detroit. Right back after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Suns trail by 3. Outside Durant. Durant drives. Beal gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Here's Thompson. Out to Harris. With the floater. Thompson misses. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
On the wing, Booker. For the lead. It's hauled in by Stewart. Thompson with it. He's got 18. Good on the bucket. Thompson's got 20.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's Allen on the wing. Suns moving the ball around. Over Hardaway. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Pistons have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. For myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you. Good chance here for Booker. Great look, but off the mark. Cunningham looking it over. Stewart in the corner. Lock at 6. Here's Thompson. Out to Hardaway. No good with the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thompson.
And Thompson gets it to
Let's
go.
go.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Allen outside. KD on the wing. And the Suns miss again. The Pistons leading. Harris outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Let's fucking go, man.
Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Beal. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. And stolen by Booker. Outside, KD. And the 3 off target. Pistons leading by 3. Cunningham for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Six-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's KD for 3. Hands it from downtown. KD's got 10 points in the quarter.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
In close, Durant gets the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
For 3, Booker. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Pistons, 54.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Cunningham on the wing. Got a piece of it. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively. And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Here's KD. Johnson with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. Misses the layup. And it's Phoenix's ball. Nobody near Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. And with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
It's Allen on the wing. Oh, good on the three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's Thompson on the drive. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on ball. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
What's up?
The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. Durant in the corner. There's 3 pointers off the mark. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Driving to the basket. Stewart misses. Booker outside. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Durant. No good on the quick three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Booker to the inside. Stewart with the steal.
Blocking foul called on Devin Booker. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2
minutes
into it.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Hey, let's go.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Yeah, bro.
Silky smooth three from KD.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Poked away. Booker with it.
This was all in my fucking way, bro.
Now here's Booker. Outside, KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Second free throw. No good that time. He really wanted that one. The Suns leading. Outside Durant. Down low. And the dunk by Ball.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Ball there with a big basket.
Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Devin Booker attacking. Allen outside. The three from KD. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Turnover shows
Tried
you
to
just
test
how
that big
key
though.
one play can be.
Tried to.
Now Booker. Outside, KD. Offensive rebound. Allen outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. It's good from beyond the arc.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the dunk by Booker.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Cunningham. Money!
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to
Lost little brother.
Booker looking around. Driving the lane.
They just sold me, folk, with that out of bounds, folk, bro. I tried to go clean up. They gonna call out of bounds up on my dumb ass, bro.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Pass to Edie. Jackson for three. And the three-pointer goes. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think, that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Moran. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Pass to Thompson. And here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Wells. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Thompson attacking. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Brad.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And so it's Detroit with it. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Morant surveying the floor. To the left wing. Jackson outside. Offline with a three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Thompson goes in. Cleared away by Wells.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Duren. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Let's go with a three. Offensive board. Duren in the post. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
To the paint. Here's Clark. Over to the wing. Here's Wells. No points so far. 4 on the clock. There's Jackson with the three. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Thompson. He has 7. Here's Duren. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:12 left to play in the first. And so it's Memphis with it. And here's Morant. Out to the right wing. Here's Clark. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Out to Beasley. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
Here's Wells. Down low. Here's Jackson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Duran. And stolen by Jackson.
Timeout.
Now Clark. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I'm not. That's your internet being, folks. That's your internet.
Kennard outside. It's a tie
I
game.
ain't lagging no game, folks.
Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
This shit's just built to ass, nigga.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
I hear you.
And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't be careless with your shot
Well, you might as well leave this shit,
some of them are getting thrown back.
Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for.
Huff can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Stewart outside. Here's Beasley. Cranked it in off the glass. Beasley's got 6 points.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Pass to Edey. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there
Tap
to
his
go
ass, dude.
collect that rebound on the possession.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Here's Huff. No made baskets yet. On target from range.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. On the wing, Thompson. Up top, Schroeder. Pass to Stewart. Back to Schroeder. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter, Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Pass to Bain. Shoots over Schroeder. Bain, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years. And that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves. And by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And it's Cunningham missing. Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant with it. Yet to see a basket. The rebound by Detroit. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Stewart. Hardaway with it. Back to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
A minute 22 left in the second quarter. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 6. Pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Thompson scanning the floor. Now here's Stewart from behind the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to
I
be
do that. I do that shit too the whole game. So don't do that shit, gang. Got backdoor cut me, gang. I guess.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
I guess. Check it out. I'm gonna do this shit the whole game. Until you start backdoor cutting me, I'm gonna do this shit the whole game. Hold on. Clicking off not gonna work. None of that shit gonna work. Hold on. Everybody doing y'all fucking spot, man. Y'all let's have to wait.
By Thompson.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was bigly. Counted.
I mean, just an agile move by Maria down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
And putting the defender in the spin cycle, an underused move in his arsenal.
Here's Jackson. And at the buzzer, counted.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close it.
I do know how to shoot everybody on the team, fuck. Hell no.
Out the quarter too.
Yeah, I'm playing with a elite controller.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Yeah.
Pass to Duran. And JB
the controller with the it's called a DualSense controller. It got like pedals and shit on the back, and I can control my diz on and shit. So I wouldn't leave me open if I was you. I got this shit from Best Buy. This bitch cost $230. A dual sense control. Hell yeah.
Here's Thompson. Here he goes. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid
like when y'all niggas shoot, y'all get a little half-second delay when y'all shoot. I don't got no delay when I shoot. None of that shit.
Asar and Amin Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Can you say immediate entry
Damn,
into the
said,
highlight reel?
why you pick Pistons for Memphis?
They built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Get that posted in.
Now here's Clark.
Shoot that bitch.
He's got 6. And stolen by Stewart. And now the Pistons in transition. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. Stewart outside for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, good sign here as Stewart showing he has the range to step back and do that.
Inside. And stolen by Stewart. And here's the fast break. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Wells. Still no points. Clark outside. Edey. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. Shoots over Stewart. Here's Morant. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
You might as well get up out of here, my boy.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to
get up out of here, gang.
And talk it over.
This shit over with. Dog walk.
one misses. Pass to Beasley. Back to Duran. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 13. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Off target from outside. And it's Detroit with the ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Might as well go and get up out of there, my boy. This shit a wrap.
This is what we all wanted to see from
this
Thompson
shit dog
on
walk.
offense.
Here's Morant. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Thompson. The Pistons lead by 15. Harris on the wing. Thompson outside. Thompson draws the double. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Duran, no good. Memphis with the ball. Here's Stevens. No points yet. Down low. Back to Jackson. To win the cold spell. Knocks it down from distance.
Raw as hell, bro.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Right side Schroeder. What a play! He drains it.
Raw as hell, brother.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like...
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Outside Schroeder. Over Jackson. Misses the baby hook.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant.
Know what I do, niggas that off ball me, folks? This what I do, niggas that off ball. Let me show you something.
He's so dangerous.
And I'm about to show you what I do, niggas that off ball. I do shit like this, niggas that off ball. Yeah.
Now Schroeder. Beasley outside. Robbed. Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. Out to the wing. Back to Jackson. Jackson outside. That three's off the mark. Detroit leading by 10. Now here's Schroeder.
Say what?
Clark on the double. Stewart outside.
That's cool.
And here's Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Pass to Beasley. Goes up from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot.
Said real plays.
Lead by 12.
And just
executing
at a high level.
I
mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Three-pointer. Clark grabs the board. From deep, Morant. They get the rebound. Jackson can't get it to go.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Schroeder. The three. Clark grabs.
What's up, Nate Mizzle?
Grizzlies trail by 10.
To
the inside. Edey. He goes up again. The rebound by Detroit. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Beasley, right side. Gets the three to fall.
And he really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Morant on it. Oh, John
I was here, but I couldn't stop him.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
From the top of the key. And again, it's Detroit converting.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn
Well,
up by the coaching staff.
And here's Morant outside. Drops in the three.
White's too far. You really right here.
Got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Fontecchio outside. Driving to the basket. Stewart, left side. Back to Fontecchio. Pass to Beasley. The three is out. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams making some changes
Boston,
here.
my boy.
1:11 left in the game.
What was I doing?
And there's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant
that
possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
The three, here's Harris.
What you mean? I barely spoke to my big boy in the game this quarter.
Got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
This close to you.
Don't do anything silly. Just
It's
ride out the
team.
clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And they came in here
It's
with
close
some
to you.
attitude,
Double digits
and
is
they brought out
close.
their best play.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team
Double
tonight,
digit.
getting out on the
Oh,
road,
yeah,
playing
shoot
with
that bit.
assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Cunningham. Back to Harris. Fires for three. Sinks it from distance.
Three.
I just pray for that shit duck to ass.
So we see the Pistons taking the W
Easy,
here.
boy.
They
Told you
have
you
to
should
feel
just
good
quit
about
this
this
shit.
performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road,
Man, we were just hitting some crazy ass shit. This nigga Malik Beasley came in and scored. Man, our shooting percentage was. Oh, this nigga Duran shooting percentage was ass. He shot 65%, though, 7 for 12 from the 3-point line on 4. What the fuck I'm talking about, team? That nigga hit that shit. He said that shit was fake. I agree. I agree with his ass. I actually agree with my opponent for one time. But that yeah, ain't got no kid. Come on, home. Yeah.
Sup, John?
What if I don't want it? Got these niggas there, man. For Chicago. Talk to her like that. All right.
Don't talk to her like that.
That's what I said.
You want to Uber? You want to take that place?
I wonder why I do my ends curl up like that.
It's the Portland Trailblazers and the Chicago Bulls. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Now here's Simons with the drive. Grant outside. Here's the three. And he buries his first look. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Here's Herder. Pass to Buzelis. 5 on the clock. From deep, Giddey. Portland with a rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Yep, that one goes.
And a high-effort play from Clingan, using his power to overcome the interior defense.
Pass to Vucevic. Launches a three. Rebounded by Kamari. And here's Grant from the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Herder. And there it is for him.
Well, Herder also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Pass to Sharp. Grant outside. Stolen by Giddey. Now Sharp. And here's Grant from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Ball. Portland with a rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Vucevic. From behind the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
Here's Clingan. Back to Simons. Grant with it. To the inside. Here's Clingan. It's good.
And Clingan just owns the middle.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3. There's Herder with the 3. Simons with a rebound. So it's Portland now. Grant outside. Pass to Clingan. It's Sharp on the wing. And here's Grant from the arc. Drills it from deep. Grant's got 6.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Here's Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. And here's Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Trailblazers lead by 6. And you watch Shaedon Sharpe, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism,
might as well get up out of here, my boy. This shit ain't looking good. Rock lead quarter.
And Sharpe is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Grant outside. Pass to Sharpe. Now here's Simons. Back to Grant. Puts one up from 19. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 6. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Herder is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
Here's Sharpe on the take.
Look on his ass doing Sharpe.
No question, powered it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Ball. Portland with a rebound. Up in time. And that's not going to go. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly they've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, B.A., to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Now here's Herder. Picked by Smith. White for 3. Knocks down the long J. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Grant's shot is off. Bulls trail by 3. It's White with the drive. Outside Herder. Into the lane. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Pass to White. Here's Collins. Williams grabs the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Benton. Back to Henderson. It's hauled in by Herder.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Back to White. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Now here's Jones. Sinks that one from the post.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups.
Henderson outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center.
My favorite streamer, Meek. I'm a big fan of.
Collins a screen.
Oh, that what?
Here's Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process.
What's the record?
Shit, I don't know. Shit.
He's scoreless. The kick out to
Yeah,
Walker.
folks, I lagged out. I lagged out. Shit, I done lagged out like 20 games this season. Something like that. I lagged out over 10 games this season.
From the baseline. Oh, Williams with the block. And here's the fast break. Blocked. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Pass to Giddey. Back to Ball. Here's Buzelis. Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Chicago shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Jonathan and Clingan. First personal.
And that one falls for Ball. 1:33 left in the second period. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
There's Simons with a 3. Counted from distance. Simons gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come. The reins have been handed over to him.
Here's Sharp. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Simons. Pass to Graham. Back to Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Portland shooting their first foul shot of the game. And the technical missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
I'm already knowing. You can't stop that shit, though. You can't stop what I'm doing right now.
Early in his career, he was seen as undersized. But with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players. And he's become a ferocious scorer.
And Grant gets it to go.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drops in the 3. Trailblazers lead by 5.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And
His
so we
ass
wrap
getting
up the
belted out.
first
This
half.
shit has been a blowout.
Portland ahead, up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
What I say? What's it do? What's good? I'll tell y'all to do it.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go.
You got some snacks.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 7.
Now
here's Ball. And he makes it on the layup. Ball's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Pass to Klingon. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And here is Vucevic. Outside White. 4-3. Portland with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Simon's up top. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 4. The kick out to Ball. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Portland ball.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamari. From deep. Pure from three-point range. Kamari's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, Klingon is a smart player with underrated passing skills. Not just a big body out there.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Simons. And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now here's Sharp. He's got 9. There's the steal. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
What I love about Vucevic is he's aggressive looking for his shot, which draws the defense's attention.
And the second free throw is good. Portland leading. Henderson scanning the floor to the middle. Here's Klingon. Second chance effort. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Outside White. He takes it in. That one drops for him. White's got 5 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Now Avdia. No made baskets yet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last. Touch by Avdia. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Smith outside. Up top, Collins. Outside Giddy. Collins inside for the tie. No good. That would have tied it.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Blazers. Smith in the high post to the paint. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
Afdia attacking. Pass to Benton. Off target from outside. Chicago trailing here. White looking it over. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Giddy. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Henderson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Giddy.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Outside White. For the tie. Doesn't go that time. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Portland ahead, up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
41.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And here's Henderson. Pass to Klingon. Grant outside. Here's Klingon. Covered by Smith. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Klingon, must be easy to jam it.
Smith outside. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Tipped away. Giddy with it. Henderson picks him up. The floater. Pass to Collins. And the layup is good.
Even with the defense all over him, Collins sticking with it.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Klingon. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Here's Horton Tucker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Klingon. Henderson, right side. To the inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Giddy with it. Henderson picks him up. Here's Smith. And there's another one for the Bulls.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Henderson. Drives to the hoop. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Outside Horton Tucker. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And that one's good. Giddy.
And Giddy, the youngest player in NBA history to collect a triple-double. So rebounding not a problem for this young prospect.
Over to the left wing. Inside. Here's Klingon. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Make some noise, fans. for the one and only Chicago.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Herder. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Klingon. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Simons with it. Now Herder defending. Here's Klingon. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. Yes, it's good.
What an important move for Klingon.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Portland.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense. That and one is huge, making this now a two-possession game.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And the shot goes. And now a 6-point Portland lead.
Growing his passing game. Sharp-nosed, being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Here's Simons. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Graham. Here's Klingon. Grant outside. To the left side wing. Here's Kamari. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Ball taking his time here. To the right side. Back to Vucevic.
Machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Simons with it. To the paint. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Klingon. Over Herder.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
falls offline. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Pass to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. The kick out to Edwards. Clock at 6. Back to DiVincenzo. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by White. And you look at Derek White, Richard. The energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Pass to Brown. About a minute played here so far in the first. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Come on, Jalen, that's just ridiculous.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Brown. Knocked away. White looking it over. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Holiday.
What'd she just say?
And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Edwards. Going inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
White with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. To the middle. And Brown with the stuff.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. For 3, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Outside White. Here's Porzingis. Deflected.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall. Using his size and good anticipation to get him
up on that shit. So.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Holiday powers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Left side, Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Back to Daniels. Now Edwards. It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Edwards with it. Tatum pulls it in. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Boston leading by 8. Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Brown. Spins. Here's Randall. No points yet. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Pass to White. Oh, here's White on the drive. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Give him 8 points now. For 3, Randall knocks it down from distance. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Back to Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Edwards for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half. Right side, Edwards. Over Holiday. Off target there with a little leaner. Boston leading by 4. Here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Here's DiVincenzo. That one's off. Still out of sync. Now here's Tatum. Pass to White. Tatum looking it over. DiVincenzo with a steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Gobert. McDaniels with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Inside, Gobert puts it in.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's Tatum. Randall with some nice D. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point lead. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Right side, McDaniels. Comes up empty down low. Boston leading by 9. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Now McDaniels from the arc. Knocks down the triple. McDaniels got 5 points.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from the three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Tatum like a freight train coming. Count it. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Tries to spin move. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Outside Tatum. That shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Holiday. McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Inside. Here's Holiday. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Here's Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. He drops it from range. McDaniels got 10 points.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
That one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by White. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gobert. Into the lane. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And look at the stride Gobert possesses. Able to get in with just a few steps.
Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here he goes. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
Porzingis putting the size to work.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
So they take the lead. He's got 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Oh, Jason Tatum!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Here's Edwards. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Boston out in front. They're up by 1. All right, we're going to step aside. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Timberwolves trail. Down low. Outside McDaniels. Holiday grabs the miss. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Pass to Tatum. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And here's Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Right side Edwards. Boston with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
To the paint. Outside Holiday. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics with the lead. Left side for Porzingis. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Lets it fly. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
Edwards for 3. They get the rebound. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Edwards looking for an opening. It's blocked. And they get it back. Pass to McDaniels. Second chance effort. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Brown on the drive. And the jam by Brown.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Brown. 1:57 left in the final quarter. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Here's White. Back to Tatum. The shake. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating and getting offensive production.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And here's Edwards outside.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Boston pulls it in. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Pass to McDaniels. So we see Boston get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
I had to lock in that game. I couldn't even talk that game. Man, I ain't gonna lie, folks. Motherfuckers had to lock in. This nigga Jay McDaniels was hitting every fucking thing, folks. That nigga Jaden McDaniels was just hitting every damn thing, for that shit crazy how much that nigga was just hitting. That nigga Brown was perfect from the floor. So now. Damn, we shot 75%. So now. So no, we shot 75%, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get off on that note. So no, I'm gonna have to get off on that note. Let me check and see if I been clamming that bitch at 143. I need
Boston Celtics
143.
saved your boy GG.
GG, no, they didn't. The Western name say Joe ass. What you call they ass? Then what you call them niggas? The Bucks. They saved their ass last time. 131. I'll be on the leaderboards this weekend though. I ain't gonna lie. This weekend I'm gonna try to get up on that bitch. Well, I don't know. I might go on rec though. He say the
David
Celtics
wrangled his
say
dog food out there.
they did man do a dog. What you mean? He hit a couple threes, fuck. Photo. He had some shots. But shit, yeah, I'm gonna get off with up on that note though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good stream, in my opinion. Yeah, I know the dealio. I'll be on this shit tomorrow.